Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. It is time for the Prima Pediatrics Healthcare Hour on AM 1220 KHTS. You can go to primapediatrics.net for more information. And you can also give them a call, 424-9000. And we have Dr. Feldman once again. Once a month we get graced with her presence.
Oh, and, my goodness.
and we have her on the program now. How are you, Doctor?
I'm doing great. Finished up some biking this morning, doing a little more this afternoon.
Okay, and you are on a biking trail. We'll get to that in a second. I actually wanted to ask you about this, though, because you just went up to Sacramento.
Yes,
I
did.
With the KHTS Sacramento road trip. How was that?
It was fabulous.
Oh, good.
Of course, the best part of it for me was there's a fabulous bike trail right along the American Fork River there.
Nice.
It was lovely. However, it was a really good and informative sessions. It's amazing to me how hard our legislators try to accommodate their constituents and how hard they work to try to get everything taken care of. But it's also fascinating to me how little they know about some of the more local issues and how dependent they are on us to really inform them. And I mean, and from my standpoint, to inform them about healthcare issues, it really it gives you a small microcosm of what must be happening on a national level, that people who really don't know how healthcare works are trying to legislate and take care of it.
Okay.
And they're doing it out of a good heart, but with very little knowledge.
Oh, there you go. Was there specific things that you wanted to talk about when you went up there, or were you just going up there to learn?
Well, there were specific things. We didn't get to all of them, unfortunately. Okay. There were only 2 sessions that really related to healthcare per se. Although, in a sense, almost everything we talked about did, because a lot of the environmental concerns and the issues with water certainly relate to the health of the people in the Santa Clarita Valley.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it was all of it fascinating and interesting and reminded me of why I like going on these trips.
Cool. Awesome. Well, that's good news. Okay, so speaking of the trip, you are going on a bike trip soon.
Oh, indeed I am.
So for those who don't know, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, and this is for everyone who's listening, and I'm already getting big contributors. I am doing a major women's bike-a-thon, July 20th to the 26th, and I'm doing this as we are going to be biking from Los Gatos, which is just beneath San Jose, to Los Angeles.
And that's south of us.
Right, 406 miles, to be precise. We will be doing it over 6 days, Sunday through Friday, and averaging between 60 and 80 miles a day.
Good grief.
That is the 4th leg of the entire trip, is the one I'm joining. The entire trip goes from Seattle. And it goes in 4 segments. There's a segment from Seattle to Eugene, Eugene to Northern California to Los Gatos, and Los Gatos to L.A. So it's a big trip. Currently, we have 14 women.
That's a big trip if you're driving, Doc.
Yeah. Just imagine what the men are doing. The men are biking from San Diego to New York. So I'm glad I'm not on the men's trip.
Man.
But anyway, so the important thing is not only is it a testament to all of us who are trying to do this, but the important thing is we're raising funds for an extraordinary organization. It's called the Friendship Circle. And the name of the bike-a-thon is called Bike for Friendships. That's BIKE, the number 4, friendship. And if you go onto that.org, you can find my name and make a contribution in my name. I will be cycling for you and for the kids who are going to be the recipients of this money. The Friendship Circle provides a socialization via pairing neurotypical, normally abled teenagers in high school and in college to disabled kids as big brothers and big sisters, to take them once a week for 2-3 hours to do fun stuff, to do important things, to do whatever. It relieves their parents of the responsibility for a few hours to give them some breathing time, and it gives these children the time with somebody who's closer to their age, who can interact with them in a way outside of physical therapy, occupational therapy, school, etc. And it is an absolutely marvelous organization, and I am proud and thrilled to be biking to raise funds. So if you want to contribute $1, $5, $25, $100, you name it, whatever you want to do, my name is Rochelle Feldman, and go to bikeforfriendship.org and contribute away. The more you do, the more I do.
All right, so we're going to talk maybe a little bit more about your how your training's going. And
yes.
And then we'll talk. I have some stuff. You have some stuff. All on the Prima Pediatrics Healthcare Hour on AM 1220 KHTS. We'll be back with more after this.